a lot of people who come into we do webinars through my company, and a lot of people who, in workshops, a lot of people who attend. And if I went around the room, and this goes to networking, um, we'll go around the room and we'll do introductions, and I'll say to everybody, tell me what your name is and where you're from, and just give me a little bit about your professional background and what you're looking to do next. And 9 times out of 10, when the participants have career gaps, they will introduce themselves and tell me where they're from. And the next words out of their mouth is, I have been out of the workforce for 7 years or for 10 years, and I really don't know what I want to do next, and I feel rusty. And the next person goes and they follow the same pattern, and they start to tell me how long they've been out. And then they start to apologize about why they've been out and that they didn't expect to be out as long as they did. And by the time we go back around, I say to them, let this be the last time that you define who you are by the number of years you've been out of work, because nobody's going to hire you because you've been out of work for a year or for 20 years. They're going to hire you because you have some skills that they need. And so part of it is waking up in the morning, and I know this sounds stupid, but waking up in the morning and looking at yourself in the mirror and saying to yourself, I am a great communications professional and I'm really good at writing. What I'm really good at is taking technical content and taking that jargon and that technical content and breaking it down and simplifying it for an audience that knows nothing about the technical content, and showing the value of whatever that content is. That's what I'm good at. And get used to saying it. Get used to talking to your neighbors and your friends in a coffee shop instead of saying to them, oh gosh, I've been out of work for 5 years. I just don't know what's out there for me. I'm getting so frustrated. I don't know where to start. Instead of starting that conversation that way, practice with your friend and say, I'm really interested in learning more about the graphic design industry. Do you know anybody? I really think that I have a lot. I'm super creative. I've taken a class in Adobe Creative Suite, and I really am interested in learning more about the graphic design industry. Do you know anybody? So part of it is just changing how you deliver who you are, and get used to it. And once you start doing that, it's going to build your confidence. It's going to build your network, and you're going to start to really practice how to articulate your value. And so when that dream job opening does come up, or that vacancy, you are in such a better place to be able to get noticed. So that's my takeaway for the day.